course, we like a sexy-ass body, but it's time for you brothers to wise up and be men and stop validating these hoes. Stop making these hoes feel they good in their dysfunction, because in 2019, a lot of them believe that they're going to find a good man. They not, if they a loose bitch. Some of these women, most of these women, pussy so damn loose, they wondering why they're not sexually satisfied with the guy they got. It's because their pussy been stretched out like a fucking rubber band. If any of you seen my older video where I was talking about the rubber band test, you would know what I'm talking about. It's a sad situation, but if you a sister and you listening and you a loose bitch, you need to stop. You need to cleanse yourself. You need to repent. You need to go in the tub and soak that pussy and tell that pussy to repent. You need to zip that shit up, real talk. You need to close those fucking doors. You see, your pussy is out of order. You need to put a fucking out of order sign in front of that pussy. Because a lot of brothers are making a terrible mistake to even fuck with you. And you know, I understand a lot of brothers, they out there to just smash shit. I understand that, but that's the judgment for you hoes. See, there was a time when women were decent. There was a time when, you know, when I was growing up and, you know, there's a particular sister that I like, and I tried to fuck with her, and I be, you know, trying to work my hands down to her pussy. You know what I'm talking about, brothers. You know back in the day, you used to work your hand down. You know, you used to be kissing her and you thought you were slick. You would try to work your hand down there, and she would lift your hand right back up. And you would be like, nah, we ain't fucking. And you'd be like, oh, shit, damn. And because the women back then, they had a little class. They had some morals, you see. They didn't just throw their ass around. But it seemed like our women, they just fuck with every dude. They don't even know these motherfuckers. But yet they'll open their legs. Our sisters give more head than a fucking barber cutting head. That's some crazy shit. Our sisters be fucking deep-throating different dudes they don't even know. Swallowing niggas' nuts. And yet, they have a problem with me speaking this truth. Again, if you're a woman, you know you have morals and values, and none of this shit apply to you, then you have no reason to be like, who he talking to? I don't like that. He's belittling us. He's putting us black women down. No, the only woman that act like that little stuck-up bitch who don't want to handle the truth. You know, when you throw a bunch of rocks at a pack of dogs, the ones who start barking is the ones who got hit, you know. That's some real shit. So I want all of you to understand what's going on. You know, let me check these comments. It's a lot of stuff. Show. I don't know what the hell is this, but it's have like a lot of comments that people are posting, and I guess it's not making no one see it, so I guess I have to show it. I'm not sure if I have to, but we're gonna get right back into this thing, man. See, number three. You want to have a man in 2019 to take you seriously. Stop calling yourself an independent black woman. Stop that bullshit. I don't like it. Men don't like it. No men like that bullshit. I'm an independent black woman. Independent mean you don't need me. That's what it means. And if you don't have no need for a man, he's not going to stay. Men want to know that they are needed. We are warriors. We are providers. And I'm talking about good men now. Real men, real black men. Brothers, real brothers that are on their grind, doing what they got to do. Those brothers maintain their families. They maintain their house. They do what they're supposed to do. Do you understand me? Brothers don't want to hear about you're an independent black woman. I'm an educated black woman. I don't give a fuck about your education. The only thing that I want to know that you're educated in as a woman is that you are going to, one, respect yourself, respect me, serve and cater to me, keep that house clean, make sure that I have a hot meal, take care of those children, and do what is needed to make sure that the family is functioning right on your end. If you're not doing all of that, your education don't mean fucking thing to me. That's real talk. You can go to school, you can get all the education, you can get all the degrees. None of that shit will teach you how to be a wife.
Just read this and
None of
his
that.
reaction.
This is the year-ending sermon
white,
of pure truth. You're not gonna find nothing like this on YouTube nowhere. This is what the doctor ordered. This is real talk. This is what your pastor should have told you. See, a pastor is supposed to be in the pulpit talking like this. But see, y'all be like, but you cussing. You cussing. How you gonna quote the Bible and you cussing? Really? Cussing? What the fuck you talking about, cussing? Well, you know, as the Bible says you're supposed to carry yourself, righteously. And what does a cuss word have to do with anything? This is real talk. This is what people need to hear. You're not going to change. Listen, lady, when you say you're independent, you're telling a man, I'm better than you. That's what you're telling him. You're telling him, I work for my own. I don't need you. I have a job. I have a car. I have my own house. I can do good all by myself. That's what you told that man. So he's going to look at you like, okay, you're an independent black woman. You're educated. But yet you still don't know how to carry yourself as a wife. You're on Instagram being a hoe. You're prostituting yourself. But yet you're independent and educated. I don't see how women are independent and educated, but when we look at the community, it's all fucked up. We look at the so-called single motherhood, it's crazy. It's crazy out here. Shout out to Dion. I see you in the comments. If I shout out your name, it's just because I'm randomly seeing you out there. Monty, Carl, I see you. This is crazy, man. This is a crazy world we live in. Independent black women. Do you see white women walking around saying, I'm an independent white woman? How many of you people see that? Do you see white women doing that? I'm an independent white bitch. Nope. Do you see Asian women saying, I'm an independent Asian woman. I'm an independent Asian woman. Why is it that our women feel they have to boast and say they're independent? Why do our women have to say, I'm an educated black woman? Who the fuck cares? Everybody can get an education. You act like you just struck gold. You want a man to stay with you? You need to stop that shit. Because listen, I know we live in a time where women have to work and provide for themselves if they're single. So don't get me wrong in that regard. I understand all of that. But it has gone too far where our women feel they don't need you once they start achieving a certain level of success in life. Now they got a car, they got a house, they got a bank account with a few dollars. Now all of a sudden now I can shit on all these brothers and make them feel like they need to have a certain financial status in order to fuck with me. Have you ever noticed some of the most successful black women are always single? Always single, but talking about how educated they are. And they don't got no man. Ladies, you need to humble yourself. You need to humble yourself. Stop being independent. You need a man. You need a man to guide you. You need a man to protect you. You need a man to tell you the fucking truth. See, a lot of you get offended. But you need to chill out. You need to get your emotions under control. Because see, it's a man that you're going to need in the future. When war break out in this fucking world, when the earthquakes break out, when the tornadoes and all the shit and natural disasters fuck this place up, you're going to need a man. You're going to need a man that's going to protect you and guide you and save your fucking ass and the kids. Because if you're there by yourself, you're going to die. See, the reason why a lot of you women call yourself independent and educated and all this stuff, because you got the protection of the white man. You got the protection of the system. Because see, if a black man had the liberty to set order the way order needs to be set, he gonna light your ass on fire. And that's some real talk. Because if you understand other nations of people, go to Iraq and do that bullshit. Go to Iraq and talk that independent woman shit. Go there and want to talk back to a black man. Go there and be disrespectful to men and see what happens. Go there being a hoe, loose, walking around like a slut, and watch what happens. The men over there ain't gonna tolerate none of that bullshit. You understand? What's going on, Sean? See you there in the comments, Dion, Tippy. What's going on? Go over there to Iraq. See? You ain't gonna do that bullshit. Because men over there, they rule over their women. And you know what's so funny? A lot of women, they don't like that term, rule over their women. They'll get offended. But yet they'll say, well, I want a real man that's going to dominate me. Which one you want? Do you want a man to dominate you? Rule over you? What the fuck is your problem? Let me take a drink real fast. That's what I'm talking about, man. Make sure you got them drinks, man, for real. So, where we at? We at that independent shit. Gotta stop. Gotta stop. Now, number 4. Number 4 can go along with number 2, but I need to put this out there to make it more clear. Because a lot of times, our women, they're doing things that men's supposed to do. And I'm going to break this thing down so that they can understand. But number 4, stop fucking random men. Stop fucking random men. Oh, that's Ciroc, Sherelle, Ciroc. The Apple one. Yeah. Stop. Number 4 is stop fucking random men. That could go along with number 2 about stop being a loose bitch. But I'm going to explain why number 4 is unique. When you are a woman who practice the art of sleeping around with random men, you are initially destroying your soul. You're destroying your body. You are inviting spirits in that's going to cause you to be so dysfunctional, so crazy, so mentally sick that you may never be repaired. There are some women out here that there is no way they're going to be able to recover. They're gone. Because they go out here and they get with random dudes. Not even dudes they got to know. I'm talking about they went to the bar, had a few drinks, you know, chatting it up with a brother, couple of dudes. And then they went over somebody's house and these 2 dudes ran a train on this sister. She got up the next day. She didn't know what the fuck happened. But 2 dudes done fucked her. And yet she's wondering why this thing happened the way it happened. And then she want to say, oh, I was raped. No, you weren't raped, bitch. You were a fucking hoe. You were out there doing what you were doing and you made the conscious decision. I don't want to hear that you had a few drinks and you were drunk. Because even when you're drinking, even when you have alcohol in your system, you still know what the fuck you're doing. You still know that you're taking off your clothes. See, when you drink, it allows you to relax. It allows you to mellow out and you know, kind of get in the mood for different things, and you're more outgoing and more brave. You know, you get on the dance floor. You know, you're doing what you do because you have a few drinks in your system. So as a woman, you know what you're doing. So when you out there sleeping around with random dudes, that's not cool. We live in a slut culture where it is taught that women need to be as sexual as possible. They need to go out there and fuck different brothers and get sexual and be as haughty and as wicked and vain as possible. You know? You gotta thank the Steve Harveys for all that bullshit. You gotta thank all of these fucking doctors and therapists who brainwash our women into going out there being hoes. A woman was never designed to get fucked by multiple men. You were never designed to be that way as a woman. But yet you want 2019 to be your year. The year the Lord is going to send you some man sons. No, he ain't going to send you no man. He going to send you Satan. Because if you want to be a hoe, you're not going to ever become a housewife. Which goes back to the whole independent thing. The reason why a lot of our sisters don't want to be wives is because they want to be independent. They don't want to be under the leadership of a man. The natural order is a woman is supposed to be under the leadership and guidance of a man. She's not supposed to be in a position of leadership and dominance. There's only one head in the household, and that's the man. Well, the other day, Ringo, I heard you talking about how a man can have multiple wives. So, by that logic, a woman can have multiple husbands. Really? So let me ask you a question. As a woman, how many times could you get pregnant in 1 year? I'll wait. If you have 4 men who are your husbands as a woman, hypothetically speaking, if one of those men get you pregnant, what are the other 3 going to do when they want some pussy? Are you telling me as a pregnant woman carrying a baby and you have 4 husbands, you're able to maintain all of those men sexually? Because you can't. Those men will fuck the shit out of you. Are you going to get them head all night? How much dinner are you going to cook? You going to wash all their clothes? Ladies, sit down. Sit down. A man is designed to deal with multiple women. The problem is we live in a culture that don't allow men the liberty to practice polygyny the way it needs to be done. No man will settle down with one woman for life. I don't care if you got a man right now, sister, and he's telling you you're the only one. That's a fucking lie. That's a lie. A man is going to always desire another woman because every woman brings something different to a man, and a man is supposed to be fruitful and multiply. These are facts. This is why I teach you, brothers, stop denying yourself. Stop limiting yourself. Stop allowing women to control your dick. Stop allowing that shit, bro. You're a man. You're supposed to be attracted to multiple women. The problem is our brothers haven't been educated in how to practice polygyny righteously. Therefore, they're practicing whoredom, just like the women are practicing whoredom. A woman can't get pregnant by multiple men at the same time. A woman got to have a baby, and then once she finished, she got to heal up, and then she can get pregnant again. But as a woman, you can't have 4 husbands. That don't make no fucking sense. Who's the head of the house? Only one head. This is why when women try to come against polygyny, I always shut them down with logic. Because they don't know what the fuck they doing. So as a woman, if you want to have a man in 2019, stop fucking random men. Stop being a fucking hoe. Stop being a hoe. Stop it. Close that pussy. Close it up. Go hide somewhere. Stop putting out the pussy. Stop meeting men and putting out the pussy. Get to know a man. Get to know the brother. Go to the park. Take a walk. Get to know the man. Find out where he is. I'm not saying all these brothers out here are perfect. I'm not out here saying all brothers are righteous and ready to do the right thing. No, but as a woman, you are the gatekeeper. The problem is a lot of you women, you make your pussy into gold. You think your pussy is gold. You put too much value in your pussy rather than in your character as a woman. See, if your pussy is valuable, my dick is more valuable. Because my dick, you need my seed to help you breed. Without the seed, you cannot produce. Your womb would dry the fuck up. Well, if it dries up, then what? Well, I'll go to another woman. Just that simple. See, a man is supposed to deal with multiple women. This is real. You ain't gonna hear this thing nowhere else. Let me take another drink. That's what I'm talking about, man. So how everybody doing? We cooking? We all right? Everybody good? Let's get into this thing, man. Number five. Learn how to take correction and be accountable for your actions. Wow. You ladies want to find a man in 2019. You're going to have to learn number five. Learn how to take correction and be accountable for your actions. Woman, our women hate correction. Can I get a witness?
Got a witness.
They don't want to be accountable for anything. They will blame the man for everything they do. With all the bad relationships you've been in, you still blaming the man. You blaming 20 men for being the cheater. No, they're not the cheater. You're cheating them. You see, woman, you're trying to make a man conform to your way of life. No, it's supposed to be you submitting to the will of that man. That's how it's supposed to be. A woman's job is to submit to her man. You submit to your fucking boss on the job. Why can't the black man get any respect like that? I'm preaching. Why is it that you will go to your job and talk to your supervisor and boss with pure sweet talk and all, lovable and professional? You change your whole damn voice when you're at work. But when you come home to your man, you give him hell. You argue. You call him all kinds of sorries and this and that and bitching and complaining about the bills and the rent and all this shit. I already told you, a man wants respect. And if you're not going to respect your man, he going to leave you. Learn how to take correction. A lot of our sisters hate correction. This video is pure correction. This video is to make you women be accountable. I'm trying to hold you to what you need to do. You need to be accountable for your action as a woman. Look at all the bullshit you did in 2018. Look at all your decisions, your bad decisions. Let's look into the mirror. Let's look at what you've done. How about you correct yourself? Take the criticism. This isn't hate. When I'm flagging all your videos, this is hate speech. I'm flagging everything. Ladies.
Emotional, unstable.
I put all my videos on Patreon and left YouTube and not put up none of my shit. You wondering why, right? Because of the bullshit. You want to get in your feelings when a brother trying to hold you accountable. Again, if none of this applies to you, then you have no reason to be in your feelings. None at all. Because it don't apply to you. See, what's the old saying? If it don't apply, let it fly. And that's facts. Our women need to be accountable. Be accountable for all those abortions you made. How many abortions did you make in 2018? Oh my goodness. How many abortions you made in 2017, 16, 15? Well, I'm single. I don't got no kids. You don't got no kids because you had so many damn abortions. Am I talking to somebody? You see, this is the kind of sermon that our people need to hear in these churches. See, we need to preach like this. And don't worry, ladies. I got some videos coming for these brothers. Trust and believe. I'm very fair and balanced. But see, as a people, we have become so desensitized and emotional that the slightest sound of truth offends us. And you have to ask yourself the question, why do the truth offend you? It offends you because it applies to you. It applies to you. You know it's about you. You know you be sucking dick. You know you be fatting. You know you been hoeing. You know it. You know you've been coming out of the telly. You know you've been stepping out of that brother's car after he done fucked you in your ass. You know it. But you don't want to admit it. You don't want to take accountability. You don't want no correction. You want to be rebellious. You want to do what the fuck you want to do. And when women are out of control and have no man guiding them, we will have a dysfunctional community. And when we look at the community, who is raising the children? The very same insta thoughts, the very same insta hoes, the ones you brothers like so much, they're the ones raising the children. And you're wondering, well, where are the fathers? How about you talk about the fathers, Ringo? Talk about the fathers. Why not? All right, let's talk about the fathers. You chose the fathers. You chose those Negroes. You allowed a sorry-ass motherfucker to fuck you and leave you. And in most cases, woman, I know you didn't want none of those children that you bore. Oh, I'm preaching now. See, you're not taking accountability. The reason why our women are not raising these children the way they need to be raised is because a lot of times they never even wanted them. These women just get pregnant. I know countless women that are pregnant right now who didn't even want no child, but they got pregnant. And because they pushing 30, pushing 40, they're saying to themselves, might as well I keep them. Might as well. And now what these women are doing with these children is they're using the children as a come up to get over on these brothers to try to keep them. So now giving birth for a woman is actually now a business to get monies for the next 18, 21 years. And then they throw these motherfuckers on child support and fuck their whole lives up.
It's live, so I started to shit at everywhere.
And it's all because our women are not accountable for their actions. As a woman, you gotta think about the choices you make. You want to focus on how the man is a deadbeat, but yet you chose to open your fucking legs. How about you keep that shit closed? Listen, back in the days, man, I'll tell you the truth. There was a lot of sisters I wanted to fuck. And I used to try to get with these sisters, and they would play very hard to get. They had respect for themselves. They didn't just open their drawers up. They would say, I can't do that. I would have to be married. Today, women don't even say nothing. You'll meet a sister the same day. She giving you head. Same fucking day. Now, for a lot of brothers, that might be cool. A brother ain't gonna turn down some head. But what I'm trying to show you, ladies, is you gotta take this thing back to the basics, where you're not so quick to throw your ass around. Get to know the brother. Find out if the brother is right. You see? Find out if yourself is right. Because just because you're a woman don't make you right. You gotta find out if you're right. Because you're making choices. So be accountable. Be accountable for your choices. You made the choice to get with these brothers. You online talking about your baby father. Oh, he's a deadbeat motherfucker. He don't work. He ain't shit. Bitch, you chose to get with that nigga. Let's talk about that.
First thing that
How
they'll
about
say,
you be accountable for what you did in the cause of the breakup? Well, he cheated on me. He cheated on you? Let's run through a couple of things. How much times you suck his dick? Why are we gonna talk about how much times I suck his dick? Woman, I'm here to tell you. As a woman, you are supposed to be sexually satisfying your man all the fucking time. I'm just speaking this shit raw. Let me take another fucking drink. We gotta get into this thing, man. We really gotta get into this thing, man. Women don't really know what the fuck is going on. You women wanna keep a man, but yet you ain't providing sex for him. What the fuck you expect this nigga to do? You trying to keep this man because you had a baby with him, but yet that nigga dig hard as fuck in the house. He wants some fucking head. He wants some pussy. You in the room talking about you tired. You dressed like a fucking animal in the house, but when he go to work, you throw on your fucking sexy outfit and you on IG taking pics for the gram. But when your man come home, you don't do none of that shit for him. Get the fuck out of here. He gonna be outside with his other woman. You wondering why he cheating. He ain't cheat on you. A man is not supposed to be with one woman. This is why I keep teaching you brothers. Stop this monogamy bullshit. Stop it. As a man, you're supposed to have another woman. Because when one woman is acting like a bitch, you go to your other woman. And that's not to say you go to your other woman because she's acting like a bitch. The whole point is, As a man, you're never supposed to limit yourself when it comes to your desires for women. You were born with 2 fucking balls.
Why she gotta act like a bitch in the first place?
Inside
Just
your
cause
nutsack,
it's supported by the
brother,
system.
contains millions of sperm cells. You think that's for one fucking bitch? No. That's for multiple women. There are more women in this world than men.
Women with
For every man, there is about 50
hair on
women
their shoulders.
in today's day.
You're
That's
not
facts.
trying to build with
You
idiots. I know
why
I'm
we
not.
got so much problems. Why all these issues are going on. Because our women,
I don't want
they
no
don't like
migraines,
correction.
no headaches, no high
you can't
blood pressure
correct our
dealing
women
with
no more.
fake, phony,
Look at all the brothers on
corny
YouTube getting
motherfuckers.
flagged.
Excuse my French.
Why do you women flag the brothers? That's why I took my videos down. A lot of people
They
mad
turned it
because I
into
took
a
my videos
business.
down. You think I wanted to do that
A
shit?
come up.
You think I wanted to put all my videos on Patreon? No, I wanted to keep my shit on YouTube.
Who want to be a family
Because
nowadays?
motherfucking women keep flagging shit. Hate speech, hate speech. Listen, I'm fucking done. I'll put the shit over there for the people who support financially. That way, they can get the work, they can get the material, and I'll just do live streams. Because people are going to always flag shit. We cannot build a community if the community don't want no correction. You want to give your child correction, but you don't want correction for your actions.
Woo, woo,
That's hypocrisy.
woo.
Listen, as a woman, your job is to correct your children. Am I right? If your child get out of order, what are you going to do to that child?
They leading them to
You
do the
gonna
BS,
beat
like
their ass.
follow
Well, I
their
don't beat
trail.
my child. I don't do that. That's why your child
Want them to
is
fall
a
in those
fucking
pitfalls
thug.
and
That's
F
why
up.
your daughter is a hoe. Because you ain't put that belt on their ass. See, when I was growing up, they tore my ass up. My grandmother and mom didn't play that shit. You understand? Real talk. You brothers and sisters that been growing up back in the day, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's real shit. So a woman's job is to discipline the children. A man's job is to discipline the children as well. But a mother, she's the one who nurtured the children. So when a woman get out of order, who the fuck you think's supposed to discipline the woman? Now notice how quiet it get. Got quiet. It got quiet. Why? Because see, the truth of the matter is a man is supposed to discipline a woman. But we think because a woman is an adult, just like a man, that she's off limits from discipline. No. A woman need to get disciplined as well. There's a sister on YouTube. I'm not sure if she's still on YouTube, but she used to have a lot of videos with discipline. I'm not sure of her name. If any of you can remember her name, you can throw her name in the comments. But she used to post a lot of videos, and YouTube used to flag down her videos. It was called, I think, Domestic Discipline or something like that. And she used to have videos about when she get out of order or when women get out of order, they need discipline and so forth. And, you know, her videos was much needed. And I think YouTube kept flagging down her page for a lot of bullshit. I think that's her name, Sherelle. Yeah. Black Domestic Discipline. Right? Now, a lot of women, they may not like the thought of a man disciplining a woman. But when you really think about the way that sister presented her work, it was very good. I'm not talking about a man beating the shit out of a woman. That's not what I'm talking about.
Exactly, for the
That's out of
idiots.
Even though in some other countries, they'll put women to death. And even in the biblical days, when a woman got out of order, they put her to death.
You're not talking about Ike Turner and Tina. That
more or less
you know they portrayed on
disciplining a
TV.
woman to teach her the errors of her ways.
Even
Because
still,
our women have been haughty, rebellious for so long that they don't take no advice, no discipline, no correction whatsoever from anyone. And this is why we got so much problems. See? We need to hold our women accountable, and we need to correct them. So women, if you want to keep a man, you're going to have to learn how to take correction, criticism, and be accountable for your actions. Always look at what you did. Stop looking at everybody else to blame and look at yourself. Understand? Now, number 6. Number 6. Understand you need a man to guide and protect you. Understand you need a man to guide and protect you. Let me tell you something, ladies. Your education cannot guide and protect you. Your job cannot guide and protect you. You need a man to do that. I'm not talking about a thug. I'm talking about a man. A lot of you women are spoiled. A lot of you women are too damn proud. And this is why the Most High
Ego
gonna jack
tripping.
your ass up in 2019. You keep up with this bullshit. You know? You
Can you
focus
hear
on
me?
your looks too damn much. You know, you might get into a fucking accident and now your fucking face is fucked up. Now what you gonna do for the gram? You gonna post your pictures all fucked up?
She said that
messed
that's a
up?
projection,
I hope not.
cause she doing the
You
manipulation.
gotta
She
understand
want to
that you
do all
need
of
a
that.
man to guide
She
you.
ain't trying to. She don't want guidance.
Listen,
She want
righteous men
you to
are
follow
here
her
to
lead.
Guide women.
Yo,
We're here to
they don't
guide
be.
our women.
They don't
Do you
be.
think I like seeing the conditions of our
These
women?
beasts be
It's disgusting.
Satan in the flesh, b.
I hate it. I hate to see
Evil
our
spirits
women
that
walk
travel
around
within.
acting like men.
They there.
Acting all brutish and thuggish and hard rock, and they starting to look like men and talk like men with deep voices, and I'm like, where is the feminine? Where is the femininity in these women? It's like there's something in the food. It's like they just lost themselves. A man has to come home from work to another man? A man want to see a feminine woman. You see? Women need guidance. They need to be told what to do. A lot of you sisters, you don't like that.
It's everywhere,
You do what
b.
your supervisor tell you to do. Why is it that you can go to work and follow orders, follow standard procedures, but when your man instructs you, you say you're not a slave? Why is that? You have to understand you need a man to guide and protect you. Who's going to protect you when shit go off in this world? Who's going to protect the kids? Who's going to protect you? You ain't going to do shit. When a bunch of dudes busting down your door and they ready to come in there and rape your ass and kill your kids. What are you going to do if you don't got no man? You don't got no man who's strapped. You don't got no man who know about different war techniques and how to survive. You don't have no training.
It's all connected.
You don't have none of this, but yet you're independent. But yet you expect 2019 to be a good year for you. It's going to be a terrible year for you. Your money cannot help you, woman. Your education can't do shit for you. You need a man that's going to teach you, guide you, instruct you, fill you with knowledge and wisdom. It takes a man to build a woman up. You've been built up by social media, and this is why you're vain. This is why you're haughty and rebellious and proud. See? You need the protection of a man. The government is not going to protect you. The police is not going to protect you. You understand? And see, this is the problem. Our women depend on the fucking system. This is why our women are on welfare and public assistance, WIC, and all this other bullshit. No, it's supposed to be a man that's providing for you. I know a lot of you sisters got to go work. I understand all of that. But the real natural order is that a man is supposed to be providing for his family. Bottom line. A woman is supposed to be in the house taking care of business at home. You see? That's where they're supposed to be. That's not slavery. That's not bondage. That's feminine. That's beautiful. When a woman says, I'm going to stay home and raise the children and take care of the home, that's feminine. You know why? Because she's not stressed with the everyday life at work. See? A woman ain't going to go to work all damn day and come home and be sexy. Ain't going to happen. Show me a woman that do that. The average woman that go to work, she come home, she tired. She don't want to hear shit. And in some cases, she'll tell her man, fuck you, you need to cook. That's real talk. You know, a woman's place is to be home with them kids. And hey, guess what, too? A woman's place is to have the help of another woman in that house. That's where polygyny comes in. Something you sisters don't like, but you know you need. See, as a woman, you need the help of another woman to raise those kids. You need the help of another woman to help with the chores around the house. You need that as a woman. You need the help of another woman to help you please that man. I'm not talking about no damn orgies. So make sure you all understand me. Polygyny is not about no orgies. It's about respect. Do you understand me? It's about order. Women are not designed to do everything by themselves. This is why they need the guidance and the protection of a man. A man is supposed to lead the house. A man is supposed to set the order, the standards. And the woman is supposed to follow the man's lead. You understand? Women are made to follow a man. Women are designed to be helpers for the man. That's the order. But we live in a feminist world where they teach our women, you don't need to listen to that Ringo guy. He's full of shit. You're independent, boo. You got an Instagram following. You got an Instagram following of 500,000. Shout out, Black Ram is in the building. Ha ha ha. Kenny Mack, shout out TC. What's going on? Carl Black. You wondering why we got all these problems? It's because our women don't have no guidance. You need a man to guide you. You need a man to show you how the children are to be raised. As a woman, even though your job is to nurture children, do you know a man have an idea of how he wants his children raised? If a man is in the truth, and you're his woman, and you have his babies, do you know that man will expect of you to raise the children a certain way so that they're not corrupt in this system? And your job is to follow that shit. Your job is to follow the leadership of your man. Not do your own thing. This is why our women are all fucked up with this Christmas shit. How many of you women at the sound of my voice just finished celebrating Christmas? Got these kids all fucked up. Buying them a bunch of gifts. Christmas trees and lights everywhere. Talking about jingle bells rock. What kind of bullshit is that? You're not supposed to be doing none of that shit. But see, this is what happens when you're being led by the heathen. This is what happens when the world is guiding you. Your man is supposed to be there to say, nah, sister, nah, that's not what we doing. We don't celebrate Christmas.
Do your own tradition.
Women, you're too defiant. You want to do what you want to do because of traditions of men. And the Most High gonna jack your ass up. A lot of you women gonna get jacked up. 2019, that's the year of the jack up. If you don't pay attention to this video here, this live stream, this shit is designed to save your ass. With all the bullshit our women are doing, you would wonder why brothers would still be on YouTube putting truth out there. A lot of brothers are giving up. A lot of brothers are moving on. I'm letting you know that, sisters. A lot of brothers are moving on. They got their damn passports. They taking trips. They going over here. They going over there. Why? Because they want peace. They want peace because you don't want guidance.
Peace of mind.
You don't want to be protected. Men want to protect their women. All men want to protect their women. But why the fuck am I going to protect some fucking whoring ass bitch who is out there sucking every fucking body's dick, having a bunch of babies by different men, being a hoe on Instagram, calling herself an independent black woman? Why the fuck would I risk my life to save that fucking woman? Why would I put my all on the line? For what? Let me take another drink. This is some real fucking talk right here, man. Men want to protect their women. We want to. You think black men hate black women? No, they don't.
Those who say that hate themselves.
We hate the bullshit. We hate the fact that our women are degrading themselves in public. I go on Instagram and I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted because of what I see. Part of me as a man like what I see, but part of me is disgusted. And I'm more so disgusted. And see, as men, we have to admit, we're attracted to women. Even in their dysfunction, we see our women, we're still attracted. Even in their filthy nature. But deep down inside, in the core, I'm disgusted by what I see. Because I know they're degrading themselves. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing when you look at our sisters and they just don't want to get right. When I call these women hoes and bitches, that's me defining what really is going on. These are facts. I'm not degrading no woman. Our women have been degraded already. They degraded themselves. It goes back to accountability. It goes back to correction. They don't take accountability for the fact that they degraded themselves. You see, in the media, in the public eye, our women are looked upon as sex toys. Look at Ghetto Gaggers. Look at our women on Ghetto Gaggers, swallowing the white man's dick. Our women are on Ghetto Gaggers, taking the white man's dick in their ass.
Ghetto Gaggers.
And yet
Shit.
people have a problem with me speaking this truth.
Gaggers.
These people put your people in slavery, destroyed our people, raped our women, raped our children. And yet our women are proud to be swirls. I tell you, man, this video is work. Real work. This shit right here, this is the fucking word of today. And all women supposed to be listening to this. Because this is real talk. Our women need guidance and protection. But if you don't want protection as a woman, do you think black men are going to line up to protect you? They're not. You don't honor these men. You don't respect these men. Men are not going to respect or take you serious in 2019 if you're not humble. So as a lady, humble yourself. Humble yourself. You're not going to do that. You're not going to have no quality brother. Brothers are just going to fuck you and leave you. I'm letting you know right now. 2019 is going to be the year of smash.
Because you told me I was coming, so you act like you were
Sad to
sleeping.
say, I don't agree with the whole smash and dash thing, but hey, at the end of the day, brothers want to fuck women. And if they know that you are mentally ill and you're not going to settle down, you're not going to cooperate, you're not going to do right, they're going to just use you and bounce. And you know what's so fucked up? They're not even using you. You allowed them to use you because you open your fucking legs. You see, again, you're the gatekeeper. When you go to a nightclub, you have the bouncers there. They're the gatekeepers. They make sure who gets into the club. You understand? As a woman, you make sure who come in your pussy. So when all these brothers are fucking you and leaving you, whose fault is that? Is it because these men are so wicked, even though a lot of men are wicked? A lot of brothers are wicked out here. I ain't giving them no fucking pass. There's a lot of screwed up fucking brothers. They're not right. I know they're not right. There's a lot of brothers out here destroying our women, turning out our women. You know? You got some brothers out there, they can't wait to get a virgin sister to pop her cherry and then leave her, broken and wounded. I hate those fucking brothers. They're wicked, and the Most High gonna put them to death. That's real. But you as a sister, you gotta wake up in 2019. You gotta wake up. Even though really we don't know what the fuck the year is. Because nobody really knows. These calendars are all fucked up. But this sermon here needed to be made. Now, let's go on to number 7. Number 7. This is interesting. It's interesting because a lot of women say that they're educated. They say that they're educated. They say that they're smart. They got degrees. They got their masters. But with all of that education, they don't know how to be a wife. Our women don't know how to be wives. What am I saying? If you're not educated in being a wife, you're not worth shit. You're just going to be a hoe. That's real talk. If you're not educated in being a wife, you ain't worth shit. You not. See, you've been lied to, black woman. The white man system deceived you, lied to you, made you turn against the black man, made you seek out education and money more than family, leadership from a man.
Chose career over family.
And now that you got your money and your degree, you don't got no man. You're lonely, your pussy is wet, you're tired of dealing with all these fucking sex toys, your batteries ran out, your charger broke. You're sitting there in your bed with your legs open, playing with yourself, thinking about a man. Wondering why no man
I'll be
wants
back.
you. Wondering why things are just not going your way. You gotta humble yourself, lady. You gotta humble yourself. Listen, stop competing with us, man. You want to lose in battle trying to compete with a man. You want to lose in battle. You're not designed to compete with a man. Be a woman. Be a woman.
He said, for all those
Trying
lights.
to compete with a man. You need to understand what it means to be a wife. That's what you need. You need education in being a wife. What does it mean to be a wife? What does it mean to be a mother of children? What does it mean to cater to a man? Listen, ladies. When you go to a nice restaurant, the waiter
Oh, I left my
comes
glasses.
to
I
you
can't
and
even
brings
see.
the menu. The waiter knows when to come to you. He don't just come to you and disturb you while you're at the table. He looks at you from afar and he calculates the timing in the conversation and he decides now is the appropriate time to go over there and hand them the menu. Because he don't want to disturb you. He respects you. Well, as a woman, you got to understand that in order to cater to a man, you got to understand the occupation of a waiter. See, a waiter,
He lied.
he comes to you dressed in a certain way. He have his towel around his hand, he have his pen and his paper, and he's ready to take orders. You don't hear me. A waiter is there to make sure you got what you need. Can I get a witness, somebody? A waiter will bring you your food. And if something is wrong, the waiter will go back to the kitchen and make it right by telling the chefs their salad is not right. Too much onions. Make it over. We got to make sure we please the customer. When you are catering to a man, your job is to please that man in all areas. These are facts. And like a waiter, if you do a good job, you'll get a good
Remember, the cola stairs food this way.
Can I get a witness?
Cola stairs.
These are facts. But see, our women don't know because they haven't been educated in being a wife. They only been educated in the white man's system. And your education in the white man's system is only good enough for a company hiring you. But not for a man marrying you. You don't hear me. I gotta take a drink. Hope everybody enjoying themselves out there. This is Black Male Advice TV, live stream. Today's subject is year-ending sermon of pure truth. We're talking about 7 things women need to do to pretty much have a good year in 2019. Our women need to be educated in being a wife. Our women know more about being a hoe than being a wife. Why is that? Why is it that when we look on social media, everything dealing with our women is about being a hoe, being a prostitute, showing off their body? Is that the only fucking thing you got, bitch? Showing off your fucking body? Is that the only thing you got? Showing off your ass? How much fucking photos are you gonna post online with your ass? You showed me your fucking ass already. I've seen it 1,000 times. Okay, I get it. What else about you matters? Because if you made your body of that most importance, like if you crown your body as that important, then do you really think a man is gonna get with you for you? No. 95% of all men on Instagram just want to fuck these women. That's all they want to do. Most of these guys already done know not to wife them. Even though you have some simp-ass dudes who will still try to marry these women and turn them into housewives, it ain't gonna happen. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. All of you brothers supposed to know that. That's in the Players Book, 101. You supposed to know that shit. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. And if you're a woman and you're watching and you're not a hoe, it don't apply to you. You understand? See, here's the thing. Men, we're able to take criticism. We're able to have civil debates. We're able to receive correction and hold ourselves accountable as men. For example, if I hear a black woman on YouTube saying, all black men are deadbeats, they don't take care of their kids, I'm not going to get upset because that don't apply to me. And I'll walk away from the video and go my way. But with our women, a brother could say, all of these women out here are hoes. Black women will line up in the comments. I'm flagging this video for hate speech. He's calling us hoes. I'm not no hoe. I'm not no hoe. Listen, if you're not a hoe, what the fuck is your problem? What is your problem? That's mental sickness right there. And it all starts because we didn't have mothers teaching our daughters how to be wives. Our women are not prepared to be wives. They're preparing to be fats. The young girls can't wait to get online to shake their ass. They can't wait. Listen, people will flag my videos as hate fucking speech. But yet all of these women will be on YouTube shaking their ass and their videos stay up. So it's okay to be a hoe. That's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out Tracy. Shout out Tracy 920. Young Peasy. Knowing if Negroes are going somewhere kings. Shout out to you. This is crazy, man. Look at our young girls on YouTube. Just type in twerking. See what comes up. That's what our women do. These are the women that want to be respected. The other day, and you know, I have an Instagram, and I follow a lot of Insta Thoughts. I follow them for various reasons. Some reasons because of educational reasons. Some of you might say, yeah, that's bullshit, brother. Of course. Some of them, you know, I follow them because I like what I see. But at the end of the day, it's still for research purposes. And from time to time, I run a lot of studies on Instagram. And I get blocked for my studies. Let me explain exactly what I do. With a lot of Insta Thoughts, what I tend to do, and this all goes back into the point of women not being educated to be wives. What I tend to do with these Insta Thoughts is this. All right? I would go into their posts, and I would see what they're doing, and I would comment by speaking something totally opposite to what I'm seeing. For example, let's say a woman is being praised as the most beautiful this and that and whatever. I'll come in there and I'll say, I don't think she's that attractive because she's wearing makeup. And as soon as I say that, the Insta Thought would immediately respond. Immediately. To tell me a bunch of bullshit. But now notice this. A lot of brothers already done been commenting, telling her how she's the queen of the earth, she's beautiful. She ain't give them not one response. Because it's all worship. Remember, at the end of the day, the Insta hoe want worship. She want to be praised. She want validation. You see. So the minute one of the brothers stand up and tell her that she's wearing makeup, it's not real, it's fake, all of a sudden now she get mad and blocks me. And I noticed that a lot of Insta Thoughts love to block black men who speak truth. I've been blocked on Instagram probably 300 times from different Insta Thoughts because I'm tired of the bullshit. You see it every day. I'm tired of seeing our women being hoes. It's disgusting. I don't see how a lot of brothers enjoy the shit. Of course, a lot of brothers like beautiful women. We understand all of that. But it's disgusting now. Go around the world. What do you see? You see our women doing the same thing in different countries. It's not just the United States. In Canada, the black women is still doing the same shit. All different parts of the world. Black women are doing the same craziness. Being thoughts, being hoes, slutting around, but yet they want respect. How could you as a woman expect men to respect you when you're carrying yourself as a hoe? It's not gonna work. When you carry yourself as a hoe, the only thing a man wanna do is fuck you. That's it. I see women on Instagram deep throating bananas. She put the whole fucking banana down her throat. I kid you not. The whole shit. So I come into the comments and I tell this bitch, damn, could you suck my dick like that? She got offended and said I'm being disrespectful. How the fuck am I being disrespectful when you are deep throating a fucking banana? Am I wrong? I mean, would you, as brother, want that sister to deep throat your dick if you seen her swallow a whole fucking banana? Of course you would. So I asked her that shit. She got offended and blocked me. Why? Because she said, how the fuck am I to respect you? You're a hoe. You're doing what hoes do. You're on Instagram showing us your fucking head job skills. And then get mad when a brother want you to give him some head. It's crazy, but that's what the sisters be doing. And a lot of you brothers, I'm warning you. A lot of them women on Instagram are men. A lot of those women on Instagram are men posing as women. You mark my words, I'm going to be doing a lot of videos. But guess what? You ain't going to be able to see them unless you're a patron. Just letting you know right now. Because I can't be on YouTube posting my shit with people flagging my shit. That's why I'm not posting nothing here no more. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Oh, you'll be back. No, I'm not. All my regular videos that I make, I'm not posting them on YouTube no more. They only stand on Patreon for patrons who actually support. A lot of people don't understand. I am not being supported by YouTube. Do you understand? Time is valuable. Look how much time I've been here so far doing this stream. This is for the people that are subscribed to the channel. This is why I'm doing this stream. So the people on the channel can be able to get some sort of content. But after the content is down, it's going to Patreon. You see? I put out a message letting people know that I'm going to be live streaming on different channels. So if you catch it, you catch it. But at the end of the day, the reason why the videos is not on the channel is because people keep flagging my shit. If people were civil, had tough skin, and said, you know what? We're not going to flag your shit, bruh. We're not going to do that. Please put the videos back. Guess what? I'm still not putting the videos back. That fucking bridge been burned down. You understand? If you want truth, and you respect my videos, and you respect my work, you'll be a patron, and you'll support the work. It's that simple. Because I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I'm unable to speak my mind and have the liberty and freedom of my videos reaching the people that it needs to reach. Because of people flagging shit, millions of people are unable to see this video after it's done. Think about that shit. Right after it finished, right to Patreon. Because people keep flagging shit. And guess who flags my videos all the time? Could anybody guess? Put it in the chat. Who flags my videos all the time? Could anybody guess? Could anybody? Who flag black men videos all the time on YouTube? Who? It sure ain't white women. Oh no, it's not. Black women. You're right. That's exactly who's flagging the videos. It's black women. And it's sad. Because, see, as black women, you're supposed to be smart enough to say to yourself, wow, I may not agree with the tone of various brothers and what they talk about, but I need to respect their right to share their thoughts. When you flag my videos, you shut down the whole fucking site and fuck it up for everybody. You ain't fucking nothing up for me because I don't receive no YouTube ad revenue. You understand? So I ain't making no money. The only time I would make anything is if you donate. If you support the work and donate, that's the only time I make anything. And it goes right back into the production cost of what I do. But it fucks up the whole channel for everybody, and I hate that shit. I really hate it. A lot of brothers on YouTube are getting flagged every minute for hate speech. Hate speech. You can't even talk no more. You see? So, we need to instruct our women. As brothers of truth, we need to begin to guide our women. I know a lot of you brothers are fed up. I know a lot of you are fed up with what's going on.
More candy.
But somebody got to teach these women how to be wives. Because that's what's missing. They talk so much about their education, but they're not educated in being wives on serving a man. Like a waiter. Waiters don't talk about a shit to the customer. A waiter don't go into a customer's face talking shit. A waiter is always there to make sure you got what you need and then go
Cartoon
away.
20 bag. What is this?
That's how waiters are.
What's the name of that?
They serve
I
you.
can tell
They
you
cater to you.
I don't even watch that
They
shit.
want to make you happy. Black men want to be happy, but they can't be happy because we're in a hostile environment with our women. Our women are trying to compete with us, and it shouldn't be that way. Our women should be humble enough to recognize that we're not here to compete against each other. We got to build families. We got to build structure. We got to begin to prosper. The black community is all fucked up. This is crazy shit.
Exit.
We're supposed to be building a nation. Instead, we're busy fighting one another, competing, and the white man is sitting back laughing, saying, look at these niggas. Look at them. The women don't respect their men. And for all the patrons, I'm going to post that video that I made. There's a video about how black women love white men more than black men. I'll have that video up probably later on tonight. It was a video that I seen on YouTube where a lot of black women was in a video with a white guy who was sharing a few things he loved about black women, and the women were worshiping this man, and they were saying how black men don't do this for them, and black men are always belittling them, and all of this bullshit. And I was saying to myself, really? Black men belittling black women? I don't think so. Black men don't belittle black women. Black women make a lot of fucked up choices and they get judged for their bullshit. Listen, if you're a decent quality woman, how could I belittle you when you're a woman of excellence? If you're a woman of excellence and you carry yourself righteously, how could a man belittle that? No man belittles a righteous woman who's pure and lovely, wholesome, sweet, feminine, pliable, a joy to be around. What man would belittle such a woman? So when women say that black men are belittling them, that's what you call a bitter woman who's been through a lot of bullshit. So what she do is she cry and she complain. And so that woman that I saw in the comments was worshiping the white man. You should have saw it. The video had over 4,000 comments of pure black women worshiping a white man. Worshiping him. The black girl, I'll marry him. Ooh, I hope he's single. Ooh, I'll get with him. And I'm saying to myself, wow, these women are slavery. How many good brothers try to treat you sisters right and you didn't give them no fucking play? How many brothers try to do the right thing, but you put those motherfuckers in the friend zone? How many brothers were on point in their approach, and yet you shut them down in hopes to go be with a bad boy? You wanted a thug-ass nigga. You wanted a street brother. You wanted a hard rock brother who's a killer in and out of prison type brother. But yet, because you're pushing 30 and 40, now you want that good brother that you turned down. Now you want to call the brother you put in the friend zone. Why are you doing all of this? Because you don't have no education on being a wife. That's why you ain't worth shit. So ladies, I hope that this video brought you to tears to make you understand that in 2019, if you ain't doing these things, get yourself together, you're gonna be a long ass, because your biological clock is ticking. You're not getting no younger. Your market value is going down. And it's not looking good for you right now. It really is not. You can talk about your education all you want. That shit don't mean nothing to no man. I keep telling you, sisters, stop talking about how educated you are. Men don't care about that. Men are not impressed. How many of you brothers are impressed when a woman talk about her education? How many? How many brothers are impressed when women talk about their education? Does that shit matter to you? Does it matter when a woman talk about how much money she makes? That don't matter to me. I don't really care. That stuff don't bother me. I'm like, what about you? What about your character? You know, I want to know what this woman's mental state is like. I want to know what is her character like. Yes, we want to know, you know, how she look. We want to see her outer appearance, but it's not always about the outer appearance of a woman. And a lot of sisters, they worship themselves. They worship themselves. I seen a comment. I'm gonna post it for my patrons on Patreon because I have it in my phone. But I found a particular sister on Instagram, came across her post in a feed. She said, I was walking past a mirror, I looked in it, and I told myself, damn, I'm so fine. That's what she said to herself. And everybody was praising her and worshiping her. And I was saying to myself, that's a conceited bitch. That's not cute. That's not attractive. And when you look at this woman, she's totally artificial. She had a long-ass blonde weave, fake eyelashes, painted on eyebrows, caked on makeup, fake contacts, photoshopped image, filters, airbrushing. Her waist was so damn small due to the photoshopping, it looked unnatural. And she thinks she's beautiful. So I came into the comments and put that one. Could you post a picture of you with no artificial enhancements? And everybody started attacking me. Not her. She ain't coming to the comments. Everybody else was attacking me. You know what they call me? They said I'm a hater. I'm a hater. For telling the sister, keep it real and stop being fake. Where are the mothers to teach these women? It's 2018. How many of you women are wives? How many of you women have settled down with what? I should tell you right there, a man needs more than one woman sharing it. You don't hear me. That's a solution. No, as men. But if you want to be independent and you want to be a wife, our community is going to die. And that's what's happening right now. Sad to say, our community is dying because our women even want to be wives. People now that being a wife and being submissive to a man is slavery. And they're learning this from feminists. They're learning this from women who don't got no man. Imagine that. You women are listening to advice from women that don't got men. That's crazy. The best advice you can get as a woman is from a man. Because men are leaders. They know exactly what they want. There are a lot of brothers that are watching my video right now who are saying to themselves, if women can get this one video and understand this, it'll change the whole fucking community. Stop being in your feelings. Stop crying over dumb shit. Stop selling your body online. Stop being a loose bitch. Stop calling yourself an independent black woman. Stop fucking random men. Learn how to take correction and be accountable for your actions. Understand you need a man to guide you and protect you. If you're not educated in being a wife, you're not worth shit. All of that is real talk. Your father should have told you this. Your mother should have told you this. But she couldn't have told you that because she was a hoe herself. Are you offended? Are you mad? Most of us as brothers, we know the game. Most of our moms were thoughts. Most of our moms were hoes. Sleeping around. Most of us have brothers by different fathers. But see, we as men, we can accept the reality. But can you as a woman accept your reality of the bullshit and contributions you do of causing the black community to be destroyed? Think about that. That's real. So in closing, I hope that our women learn something from this live stream, this much needed live stream. The year-ending sermon of pure truth. A power-packed teaching of logic and understanding designed to produce a desire in our women to change for the better. I would like to give a shout out to all the brothers in the manosphere who've been putting in work for years. The Black Rams, Thinking Man's Templar, O'Shea Duke Jackson, Brother Limba. There's a lot of brothers. I can't even name all these names, but the ones who I always name are the ones who pretty much stand out. Oh, shout out to Darius. Shout out, bro. I've been watching your videos lately, too. He been putting a lot of work in. Make sure you go subscribe to these brothers' channels. You know what I mean? A lot of brothers are on YouTube putting in work. And they need your support. A lot of people hate when I talk about support. But as men of truth, we need your support. We got to learn how to support the brothers, man. A lot of these brothers are pouring out their life, their heart, guiding men in the right direction and guiding women. And they need your support. That's truth, man. We support everything else. We support all the other people's agendas and plans. But when it comes to our own, we act like it's not important. You have brothers giving you college course educations on YouTube. And all they get back is hey, bro, that was a good video. Really? How about giving that brother a donation? How about showing that brother some love with some financial support? How about you go and become a patron and show that brother that you really care about the work? A lot of people, they don't understand that I'm very passionate about what I do. A lot of brothers on YouTube are very passionate about what they do. And what motivates me is when you are supportive of that truth. Because if people are not supporting, guess what brothers are going to do? They're going to close up shop and go somewhere else. And we don't need that. We need all these brothers. So stop flagging all these brothers' channels. Stop the bullshit of flagging brothers' channels. I hate the fact that YouTube allow our women, because it's most likely our women. And of course, sometimes you have simp-ass dudes who do the same shit. They'll go flag your video. Or tell others to run a campaign. Let's flag all his videos. Really? So you don't want to see our people rise up. We don't hate our people. We love our people. That's why we teach. I don't teach this truth to just sit here and talk shit. I got to get up in the morning to go to work. I got a family to take care of. I got shit I got to do. But I take time to talk to our people, to put something in their spirit, to help them to grow. And yet, people will look at that and be like, well, I don't want to support. YouTube is free. I don't want to support. And then when I take my videos down, everybody crying. Yo, bro, where your videos? Hey, yo, bro, I don't see your videos, bro. Yo, Ringo, what's going on? What's going on? Number one, people flagging all my shit. And I'm tired. And I like Patreon now. I really do enjoy that site. Because the only people that are there are people that support and people that appreciate the work. And I don't like the fact that my work remains there. I would really enjoy my work being on YouTube, where it can reach the people who need it. But unfortunately, due to false flagging, due to the fact that people are emotional, I have to make the best decisions to protect the work. And if that means placing it in an environment where it's protected and only the people who really desire it and support it can get it, then so be it. Yes, you're right. Definitely simps and the damn succubi. They're the ones that are out here flagging our videos, man. One of these live stream softwares that allow me to do a lot of stuff because I want to be on camera and I want my stuff to be very interactive. Also, shout out to the Angry Man. Shout out to the Angry Man. I'm not sure his username.
Go back real quick and see the
Angry
score.
Man channel. Shout out to the Angry Man because I think that the Angry Man, he is definitely increasing in his video production tremendously. I mean that with all sincerity.
You can go back there.
His production value is definitely
Channel 2.
moving up. And I really am encouraged by that because he's doing something that
He got a long neck.
is very technical. It's very technical. You have to have a lot of knowledge about how to set up your live streams like that. And I think that a lot of brothers can follow that particular example. So if you brothers want to see how a live stream should be set up in terms of the visual interaction with people, then I highly recommend you look at the Angry Man's channel and his live streams and see how he
turn it
do
back.
his thing. I think that he have the best production value in terms of live streams on YouTube. That's not to say his content is the best of everyone's, like the best in the whole YouTube. All the brothers produce great content, but I'm talking about the value of live stream production is great. This has been a very powerful video. Everything is live, no script, no nothing. That's how you know you're getting truth. And all these brothers that speak truth, it comes from their heart. They don't write nothing down. They just speak in their heart. Because we live in the matrix. We see what's going on. And when I look at our women, it's a sad situation. We have to do better. Whether you celebrate New Year's or not, don't go into that year doing the same bullshit. Or else you're going to get the same results. You know what insanity is, right? Do I need to explain that? All of you supposed to know. You expecting a certain results, but you're doing the same thing. You're insane. It's not going to work like that. We got to do better as a people. We got to encourage one another. This ain't about hating nobody. This is not about putting down no black women. When I'm roasting black men, I go in and I roast them by giving the truth. But when I deal with black women, it seems like they don't want the correction. They don't want to acknowledge their faults. You see? It's crazy. It's sad. We really have to do better. These are the times and the days in which we're supposed to be gaining a lot of knowledge. This is the information age. We're supposed to be gathering all of this information. That's why I put my videos on Patreon, because I'm protecting the information. A lot of brothers, they upload all their videos on YouTube, and they may not have a backup. So if YouTube shut down their channel, thousands of videos are gone. That's a history of information. You know how much work that is to be lost? All because somebody got in their feelings and decided to flag a video. Flagging people's videos is some bullshit. That's some weak-ass, petty shit. You a grown-ass adult. You a grown-ass adult. How the fuck you in your feelings over content because if somebody spoke an opinion about something and you want to destroy their channel? That's the equivalent of killing them. It's crazy, man. So, to all the people in the chat who might be new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I got something in the works. Kind of working on something that I want to do, because all my content that I remove from this channel, most of you who are in the chat who may be new to the channel, who may be new, just found this live stream and be like, who the fuck is this guy? Damn, he's speaking some real shit. Man, where are all your videos, bro? You may be wondering where all my videos is. You may be wondering what videos. I have probably more than
new SpongeBob?
900 and something videos that are private.
I just seen it.
And I have about 1,000 videos on my Ringo TV Raw channel that is on private. All of that is like that because of false flagging campaigns that have been unleashed upon me for speaking truth. And it's unfortunate. I don't want it to be that way, but it has to be that way. Because if I remain keeping my content on YouTube, there are trolls and people who don't like me with a passion who will flag all those videos off YouTube. And it wouldn't serve as no justice to me or the community if all my work is lost. That's why I created a community on Patreon, and as of now, it seems to be growing. Eventually, it will be moved somewhere else, which is better. But for now, Patreon is the place in which people can go to find all my material. I'm still in the process of uploading material. But nonetheless, every day you can expect to see at least 10 to 15 new videos. Right after this live stream, I'm going to go over there and start uploading more content. But I got something in the works because I still want to remain active in the YouTube community in terms of keeping videos online. But I'm still thinking about what I'm doing because it's a game of chess dealing with YouTube. Because YouTube, it's not even YouTube. It's you, the people. You're YouTube. YouTube ain't shit without us. Without content creators, YouTube ain't shit. You understand? At the end of the day. But they want to control us. They want to control the narrative of information. They want to control who gets to influence the people. And this is why a lot of us brothers get flagged so quickly. This is why a black woman can make a twerk video shaking her ass, and the video never gets flagged for anything. You know, black women can be showing off all their body parts, all sorts of shit, being sexual, showing their ass. You can have woman on woman kissing in videos, sucking their tits, and doing all kinds of shit in videos on YouTube. Videos never get flagged. But yet a brother can speak truth. His videos get flagged. It's crazy. That's the world we live in. So I hope everyone enjoyed the live stream.
After 45 minutes of final
Seven things women need to do. I hope that women pay attention. This has been a tremendous live stream. Shout out to everybody in the chat for stopping by. I really appreciate the love and the support.
Oh my god.
Again, I have a plan of what I want to do. I think I'm going to only do live streams from now on. I really want to keep these live streams on YouTube, but this one I am not keeping on YouTube because it is too damn hot. Too damn hot.
Yeah.
The haters will definitely attack this one. This one is going on to Patreon. Death. But I will do something for the subscribers. I will definitely do something to keep a YouTube presence on this page and on other page. I got something in the works. I'm not letting the cat out the bag just yet. But I got something in the works and it's going to be crazy. So with that being said, I'm going to sign out in a few. I just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I ran out of damn drinks. Where the hell is... Yo, I ran out of drinks. This is not good, man. This is not good. Yeah, man. But at least I'm learning this live stream a little bit more. At least I got an image posted up on the screen so you can see something of a visual. The last one was just dark with nothing. And people probably was like, what the hell is this, man? Where's the visuals, man? Don't worry about that. We're going to get everything set up, man. Sooner or later, I'm going to have... It's going to be tremendous, the types of live streams I'm going to be doing. Like, I just got to get the software situated and learn how to do all these different things. And then it's going to be on and popping from there. Because I really like the whole live stream interaction. I think it brings everything out of you. I mean, most of you can even tell the difference with this live stream. Like, it brings everything out of you.
See,
It
that's
holds
why I
on
don't
your
mess with
spirit
people.
to bring information out even more. because it's live. You know, it's not like you pre-recorded it, edited it, took out something that you didn't like. It's like whatever mistake you make, it's made right there. So if you're on camera and you made a mistake and showed something that wasn't supposed to be showed, you're fucked. That would be terrible, man. But hey, you gotta make sure you do what you do right. So I'm gonna go get to work, do what I gotta do. I have some photography work to do for my Ringo TV Raw channel. Those of you who don't know, I'm also a music producer. I'm also into modeling. I'm also into doing a lot of fashion related videos, which you can catch on Ringo TV Raw on YouTube. Also, if you want, you can go follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw. I have a lot of things that I'm working on right now. All I gotta say is that next year things are gonna be wild. I got a lot of plans. A lot of plans. Like I want to start getting in live stream videos with different brothers. I'm just a busy dude, man. Like I'm very busy. A lot of you who know me personally or know me at all, I am busy doing a lot of shit. And it's very difficult to do any sort of videos with different brothers. I mean, I've been supposed to do a video with O'Shea for the longest, and I never got to that yet. Like, you know, and he's the #1 interviewer on YouTube. I mean, if you don't know who O'Shea Duke Jackson is, then you ain't on YouTube, because he's the #1 interviewer on YouTube. He pretty much brings a lot of different brothers and sisters together, and I never seen nobody do that on YouTube. He definitely blew up and took what he did to another level. And I told him that long time ago that he's gonna blow up, and now he is interviewing all kinds of people. Like he interviews so many different people that I'm like, who are all these different people? I would never even know who they are if he didn't put them in a video. So a lot of brothers out here doing their thing. Black Ram doing his thing. Templar doing his thing. Make sure you go subscribe to the Thinking Man's Templar on YouTube. That brother, he has a voice that needs to be out there. A lot of you brothers can learn a lot from him. And also up to Black Ram. You have to be a subscriber of Black Ram 313. If you're not, if you're a brother and you're not subscribed to Black Ram 313, something wrong with you. You're supposed to be subscribed to these brothers. Like real talk. Go subscribe to Darius as well. A lot of brothers on YouTube have different methods of information and teaching that we all need. Iron sharpens iron. You know what I mean? Iron sharpens iron. Whether you agree with something or not, you still have to pay attention, because brothers experienced a lot of bullshit out here. And if you listen to what they say carefully, they'll help you to navigate through the matrix. You know? So make sure you subscribe to those brothers. Make sure you check out the Angry Man channel as well. He had a live stream the other day that I pretty much made a video, not about his video, but it was sort of like inspired by his video. It was a live stream. I can't remember the name of the video, but my patrons are pretty much going to get it. I'm going to post that later on in the week. But he made a live stream video that was really great the other day. I didn't catch the stream. I just kind of came home from work and just looked at a little bit of the video, and it was true. Like everything he was saying was just on point. And that's why I always make sure and shout out all the different brothers, regardless of whatever the case is. I don't have no issues or beef with none of these brothers. Every man is unique in his own way. This is why there is always room to grow. There is, oh yeah, of course, Minister Jap. Of course, shout out to Minister Jap, no doubt. Minister Jap, if you don't, listen, you're supposed to know who Minister Jap is. If you're in the chat and you don't know who Minister Jap is, then you don't really know a lot about YouTube. Because all of these different brothers are speaking on different issues that is helping the community, whether you like them or not. And this is why I don't like when brothers are beefing against one another. I think that it's kind of stupid, because as men, we don't supposed to be doing it. I can understand you see women acting a fool, but as men, we don't supposed to be doing all of that dumb shit. You know what I mean? We might have disagreements, but at the end of the day, we should be able to rectify our differences civilly, like men, and then go back to business. That way, the women can see that the brothers are on point and they know how to build. You know, remember, we're the leaders. We're the ones that these women are supposed to be looking up to. See? And that's real talk. So, yeah, make sure you brothers and sisters go and subscribe to these particular channels. And just support the work. That's the bottom line. Support. Support the work. If you like the work, support. It's just that simple. You know? All the information shared in this video is all love. You know what I mean? It's not no hate. I don't hate no black women. I ain't with none of that shit. You know what I mean? I got 4 daughters. If you don't know that, I got 4 daughters, man. 4. You know? 4 daughters. How the fuck am I going to hate black women? That makes sense? So, for women who might be like, yo, he hate black women. He hate his mama. Nah. Ain't none of that shit here. I got much love for the community. That's why I make these videos filled with truth. So, I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I appreciate any support. But most importantly, I hope that the video was edifying, even though harsh, even though severely, brutally honest. I hope that the video actually ministered to you, whether you're male or female, to help you understand what is needed when going into 2019. We want our women to be productive. Women, we want them to be decent. We want them to be humble, feminine. Our brothers want this, ladies. Our brothers don't want to go overseas. They really don't want to. They want you to do right. So you have to repent. You have to do what is needed. You see? Oh, of course, Pastor Dow. Shout out. Shout out to, who's that? Richard Moorhead? Of course. Shout out to Pastor Dow. Of course. See, Pastor Dow, a lot of people don't understand, man. Pastor Dow is an example of a man. I said that in a video a while back. He possesses a lot of attributes that men can learn from. But, you know, a lot of brothers, they be hating on him for a lot of different reasons, which is petty.
Yeah,
I mean, look at what that man built. Oh, of course, Handu Solomon, man. Yo, Handu Solomon, man. If you want to learn a lot about polygyny, right? Search for Handu Solomon on YouTube. I think he's on Instagram as well. I'm not sure, but search for him on YouTube. Handu Solomon made a lot of videos on polygyny that you can learn from. Very, very knowledgeable brother. Again, if I can get back on the situation with Pastor Dow. Pastor Dow is what you call a pastor. Pastor Dow is the only man, the only black man that I would call pastor. That's respect right there. Because at the end of the day, I don't respect none of these pastors that are out here. See? I really don't. All the Creflos and TV snakes and all these jackleg preachers, I don't respect none of them. But Pastor Dow, that man I can call a pastor. He have the heart of a pastor.
No.
And it's crazy how he's the only brother that I could call pastor. Because he live up to the name. Whether you agree with him or not, it doesn't really mean anything to me.
The TV is a program.
I'm just keeping it a buck. That man have accomplished a lot. He have done a lot. He is always teaching, always building his people. You know, he built a community. You as brothers can learn from that brother. He can teach you how to build communities. He can teach you a lot. He can show you how to improve in being a man. Just put down your pride. You don't have to even ask him no questions. Just look at how he do what he do and learn from it. And make sure you give credit where credit is due. That's something we got to learn as brothers. If you learning from a brother, gaining anything from a brother, always acknowledge your brothers, man. Let go of the pride. This ain't no competition. You know? Right. Over 5,000 videos. He's well over 100,000 subscribers. I mean, think about that. 5,000 videos, man. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of energy. His spirit is in all of those videos. You see? I also want to give a shout out to all the OGs of YouTube. I can't remember all their names, man, but there's a lot of brothers, man.
All
that was
these
on YouTube
cartoons
when
look
I
like
first
Timmy
started.
Turner.
For those who don't know, I've been on YouTube since 2006.
They all look like Timmy Turner.
2006. YouTube
Very
started in
godparents.
2005.
Very yeah, it put me in the mind of it
ending
too.
of 2005, and it just clicked right into 2006, and then I registered for an account. I was
It
introduced
look
to
like very odd
YouTube
parents.
by a lady
Is his name
named
Diva? You think?
Keena.
No?
I believe her name was Keena. I think that's her name. Yeah,
It look
she
like
introduced me to YouTube. I used
Sure
to be on
do. Very
forums,
odd parents.
raising hell on forums against preachers. She said, you know, you could go to a video site and make videos. I was like, what? Oh, yeah. David Carroll. The Honorable David Carroll.